right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out. To prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America, first off and foremost. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever it may be. This is the brother Shapaya coming at you again with a quick lesson through the Spirit. I was watching CNN earlier, and then it says, as you see, U.S. government makes contingency plan for rail shutdown. All right, so let's go into it. It says federally mandated cooling off period ends Friday, opening possibility of a nationwide strike or lockdown. All right, a national railroad strike could derail critical deliveries of chlorine to wastewater treatment plants and coal to utility plants, among other potential crippling disruptions, prompting senior White House aides on Tuesday to review contingency options for protecting the nation's drinking water and energy supply. White House aides are looking at how to ensure essential products carried by rail, such as food, energy, key health products, could still reach their destination, even in the event of a strike. Senior officials have looked at how highways, ports, and waterways can be used to offset any damage caused, while also talking to top officials in shipping, freights, and logistic industries. You can read more into it, but nonetheless, if we already know about the truckers and their strikes, but trains are very essential to the country as well. All that is going to do is fuck up the supply chain and drive up the cost of items even fucking more, especially given the times that we're in right now. And when I say times, of course, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai coming back doing what he's doing. But as far as the fourth quarter coming up, all right, prices are going to be fucking ridiculous, man. All right. You can look at some of these things, man. These people, the world is upset. Yep, let's go to this one. Railroad strike and the economic damage it will cause looms closer. All right. I mean, you brothers could read some of these reports yourself. But hey, Second Esdras 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city should be troubled, and their houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid. A man should have no pity on his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because the lack of bread thereof, and for a great tribulation. So with all these supply chains getting fucked up and things of that nature, all types of prices is going to be drove through the roof. All right, and it's going to get to a point where the law of the land is going to cease, and the people are going to have the power in their hand, like the scriptures say. They're not going to. Let me just read 16. 2 Esdras 15 to 16. For there should be sedition among men, and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, in the course of their actions to stand in their power. All right, because these people have their own arms. They have their own mini militias, if you will. All right. And the scriptures talk about the love of thy neighbor is going to wax cold. All right. Friends are going to become enemies, like Second Esdras speaks of. All right. They're going to be at each other's necks with swords because of the lack of bread, the lack of supply of things out here, man. All right. The whole economic system is about to change. And I ain't talking about the RFID, all right? I'm talking about simple commodities like meat, all right? Human meat is going to be on the market, all right? Pussy, fucking cat oil, all types of shit anybody could get their hands on that is deemed value. All right, all right. It's gonna be crazy out here, man. All types of shit is getting ready to fucking happen, man. And this is just another sign. It talks about the ceasing becoming low. All right, that's the lack of jobs. So with the lack of jobs, it's the lack of a person making money for themselves. The lack of money caused what? The lack of buying food for yourself and other things. So all anarchy is going to break loose. All right, and listen, your puppets are just getting their strings pulled, man. All right, this economy will crash. This economy will fall, and all hell will break loose, according to the scriptures. See, we're getting prepared for that day now. Matter of fact, a lot of us is already going through a lot of shit, man. Jacob's trouble never stops for us as far as the shit we're going through. But it's going to be blatantly known all across the world. All right? The dragon is going to come down hard on you Israelites, man. And these baby steps he's taking is just to put you in a worse situation. And ultimately, it's Yahweh Shem Yahushai doing it. All right? It's Yahweh Shem Yahushai doing it, man. To work his plan. Okay? And so I just want to touch on that, man, because really looking at these reports, it's over with for Babylon the Great. It's absolutely over with. And then even they're talking about a soft recovery. Man, this economy is done. Matter of fact, yep. She's talking about danger ahead. The U.S. economy has yet to face its biggest recession challenge. And that's where it's headed, man. There's not gonna be a soft recovery, none of that, man. This shit is just gonna continue to drain. You done had all these people talk about, no, there's no recession, there's no this, there's no that. Okay, don't let these people lie to you. If anybody know the fucking numbers, if you really know numbers and look at the market, they know exactly where this place is headed. All right, they can see the forecast, man. And this place is over with. Economically, this place is over with, man. Inflation is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. All we can say is call on me. How about Shimmy on shot? The Lord is actually working, man. And so with that, I just want to touch on that. I'm saying all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh by Shimmy on shot by Shimmy Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of the known stone salutations to the elect. Wherever you may be, a Baba ball.